Hello and welcome to Compliance Weekly, 22nd October 2024. Um, first, first item on agenda is to go through milestone board. Um, we have is bugs prioritization for group compliance with Nate.
Yes, all happy to say all S1 and S2 bugs have been closed recently, so we are looking good on that front on the bug report.
Next is with Natalia.
Yeah, I don't know why it's actually assigned to me. I think it was closed because there is another similar issue. So it was a duplicate, but it's not yet implemented, unfortunately. So it's just we just closed the duplicate issue.
Okay. Next
Not
is with
yet.
Sam. Yeah. Follow up from audit merged MRs.
Can you click on that one?
Yeah.
There's a
Yes. This is closed because we were assuming that it wouldn't be merged inside the milestone, but it was actually. So.
Yeah, my bad. But it's hard to tell when MRs are going to make the cut or not.
Yeah.
so there's this dashboard which you can use to see that if the release commit has SHA ID has been announced or not.
Yeah, there is dashboard on Grafana, in which you can see if RC is tagged. Next is with Natalia, I guess. Front-end one, pipeline execution policies with compliance framework.
Yeah, correct. So we were not showing information about pipeline execution policies, which are scoped to a framework. We just, we're not querying it. It was not part of our backend API. So first it was added on the backend, and in this issue, I've added it to the framework step and to the framework edit screen.
Next is unassigned. The owners of subgroup can't see compliance framework if they are not owners of the parent group created by Natalia.
Oh yeah, I have some context. So it's actually like one of the customers had this complaint, but we pretty fast we find out that they were using the version 17.0, so they just needed to upgrade.
Okay. Delete framework edge cases. Is it again with you?
Yes, correct. So we already had functionality that it was not possible to delete frameworks with scoped to a policies in edit screen. But what I added is that we also don't allow a disable button for default frameworks. It's not possible to delete default frameworks. We show some tooltip with information that the framework is default and that's why it can be deleted. And I've added the same to the framework report. We also don't allow deleting those kind of frameworks there as well and show some information about it.
Add state of an MR upon merge to audit event with Sam.
Yes, this is a new audit event added when MRs are merged. Details are in the issue.
Bundle assigning frameworks into one request in Natalia.
Yes. So I think it was requested by Hitesh because before we used to make a call and assign frameworks like by each click on the framework. Now it's rather our clients need first to select all frameworks they want, and once they close the selection box, we will make one call for all frameworks to optimize some background work on the backend.
Next is with me. It's a simple service being metric for multiple compliance framework. So having a count of projects which are assigned multiple compliance frameworks. Next is demo compliance pipeline to policy migration with SAM.
Yes, this was a demo added to explain the migration banner.
Okay. Anyone want to say anything on some other issues? Okay. Next item on agenda is to discuss planning priorities. First one is with Hitesh and Natalia and Zephyr. Custom adherence configuration, MVC.
So I have created an MR for for uh, for adding mutations for creation of requirements to frameworks that is under review currently, and I'm working on other MRs for adding mutations for update and destroy for the same.
Cool. I'm still busy with requirements. I decided to split it in a smaller parts. So now I'm working on wrapping up my merge request for displaying the requirements information in the edit framework. And after that, I will proceed with the rest of the functionality with mocking the data for now. So Hitesh, I think I pinged you, like suggesting the yeah
Yeah,
the
for
formats of
the
the
response.
and
Yep.
probably I plan to request your reviews for my merge request because there will be also like I will mock some mutations and
I'll get back to you with the format. There was just a small problem with the
okay, cool.
response.
Thank you.
Next is also with Hitesh, add compliance adherence requirement for
So
security scanning.
there are some changes that need to be made with the MR in the MR for SAS scanners related to refresh worker. So I'll be working on that.
Next is SAM compliance pipeline to security policy migration.
Yes, as previously mentioned, the demo was added and there is still a small UI update pending for the frameworks edit.
Okay. Next is with me, sales compliance database tables work. So last time I discussed that the background migration was giving some errors, but it turns out that it is still running and succeeding. So, but the progress bar is still blank. So I've asked database team for help to see what is the actual progress, and I've also created an issue under GitLab database team. Uh, and I'm also working on group controllers dev. Hopefully in a day or two, I will create another MR for that. And projects controller MR is in database review right now. Ille is not here. Next is with Hitesh, consolidation of tables for streaming audit events to various external destinations.
So Andrew has sent the MR for review for HTTP validation and some kind of handling for the HTTP. So that is under review right
Govern compliance group, engineering and product metrics with Sam.
Yes. Yeah, as you just mentioned, the service ping for the multiple compliance frameworks has been implemented, and we still have 2 more issues in progress.
Um, mm, Next, we have 2 discussions, one with Sam and another with Nate.
Yes. One thing, just for a reminder, recently when I released the audit merges, there was a de-risk feature flag on it, and it was scoped to a project. And this led to some confusion while doing the rollout. And just to keep everyone sharp, that we should probably use the groups as an actor to test for feature flags and not the projects themselves.
Yeah, cool. And I should have just put read only on mine. Just the 17.5 milestones obviously finished now, so please get any thoughts, things into the retro issue so we can have any discussions there. Thank you.
If there's nothing else, everyone wave to the camera.